He knows how to manifest millions. So let's check it out.
Your world isn't real. It's actually a simulation. And what I'm going to explain to you in this video is going to awaken you within the simulation. That way you can control it. It's actually not that serious. And you don't have to go anywhere to get anything that you desire to have. Because remember, every material object, every person, everything that is in the simulation, in the holographic world in front of you right now, including me, is contained within your own mind.
Couple of things here. It is the role of simulation. Depending on how you define a simulation. If you think that we live in like a computer thingy that somebody made and we're like a science project, no. In that theme of like a simulation, no. If you're part of the creation, so if we're like a fractal of the creator, then yes. Every single person is actually a fractal, a part of God, let's call it. And everyone is discovering their own reality. And you're projecting your reality through your thoughts, through your beliefs, through your actions, through your subconscious. Your subconscious dominates your brain technically. It's the 95% of you. That's why when you do anything or when you see anything, it's because the subconscious is projecting everything around you. So your brain is actually a massive processor where it processes all of the data around you. It creates all of the data around you. Day by now, you can consume the data. So you, the observer, can consume everything that's around you. That's why we have to sleep, because our brain is always simulating or is trying to recreate everything that's happening around you. That's why sleep is important. And you need to sleep because your brain is creating everything in the moment. That's why that's why it gets tired every single moment. That's why it gets tired. That's why you get tired. But what happens when you sleep? When you sleep, you do not enter the dream world. There is no dream world. It's not a figment of your imagination. It's actually you, the observer, going to different realities without any restrictions, because your current body is restricting you from doing that, from doing the thing that you want to do. This reality you're in right now it exists, but it exists for you because of you. And you set the rules. And because you set the rules, you think you can't change them, but you can. Because you can always change it. You're the creator, you're the writer, you're the story writer, and you're the character inside of the story. You're experiencing yourself. And once you understand all of this, you understand that everything that ever happened to you, or everything that will ever happen to you in the future, that doesn't exist, it's because of you. It's because of your beliefs, your subconscious, your thoughts. Once you hear this message, are you awakened? You can hear it, but will you change your life? Will you take control? That all depends on you. Before we continue, I have one-on-one coaching. The link for that is down in the description. If you have any problems with your manifestations, or you just want to get that thing that you truly want, contact me. I know all the answers and I can always help you with anything. Also, today I'm releasing my first membership video. So if you want to watch that video, become a member on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start uploading more and more member videos because there's so much more things I want to talk about with you, but I want to have a focused group of people who are actually going to listen and actually going to implement the things that I'm saying. Much more content is coming, and also pretty soon I'm gonna start doing live streams. So weekly live streams for my members. But let's continue.
So if everything is contained within your own mind, why do you feel as if you need to go get something or go somewhere to get it? You don't. There's nothing within the simulation that's outside of you. It's
Absolutely.
all contained within your own imagination and your own mind. Your own mind. So you're not going anywhere to get it. So stop rushing, stop forcing, stop pushing. This is effortless, and you step into the version of yourself in the present moment when you awaken. And how do you awaken? By directing the control of your attention.
This is what I've been getting wrong for the last years about manifestation and reality creation. I always thought that the biggest problem everybody had is that when you want something, you're actually chasing it. But there's an other way around. People say you don't have to chase it, you attract it. But again, the problem with attracting is that there's a process of attracting. The problem is you have to become like the magnet, and then people on their own, they will start to go to you. That's a whole process. You still don't have it because it's still coming to you, coming towards you. But the difference is, it's exactly what this guy just said. The difference is, everything is in you right now. You are everything right now in this moment. There's nothing to attract. There's nothing to chase. It's only the being. It's only about the being. You're being that person, and you being that person, you get the thing. You already have the thing inside of you. Everything is already yours, but you need to choose it to be so. You're not choosing the right things. You're choosing the reality you do not want because you feel like you don't deserve it. There's nothing to deserve because it's already yours. How can I give you something that's already yours? I can't. It's not giving. You already have it. So you already have everything already inside of you. Everything else, you do not need it because it's already here. I do not need this phone because it's already mine. I don't need to do anything. It's already mine. I don't need to wait for anything. I need to do anything. It's already mine right now, right here. So there's nothing for you to do because time doesn't exist. There is no future thing that can happen. There is no past thing that can happen. There's no past thing that already happened. There's only one thing, and that's the now. It's being in the now right now and enjoying every single moment of it. The moment you shift from having a fearful reality where you don't have something, or somebody's annoying you, or you have a bad relationship, or or you don't make enough money, the moment you stop focusing all the negative and actually start enjoying your life, that's when your frequency changes. That's when your vibration changes. You start to vibrate so high that you literally quantum leap into your desired reality. There's no process of doing this. It's just knowing deep within that life is great. Everything is amazing. You already have everything. And you just list the things that you have, and they're yours already.
And mastering the movements of your mind, okay? Awakening and understanding how you can be present, be very conscious of everything that is around you within the simulation. Notice everything. Don't allow your thoughts to be distracted by external foreign substances or vices or instant gratification. All of these things that are taking your attention away from you, that are making you fall asleep. When you watch social media or YouTube shorts or TikTok shorts or Instagram reels, when they're non-educational and they're just strictly for entertainment purposes, they are making you fall asleep and stealing your power to control your simulation and awaken within the simulation. I say that they're robbing your power, but they're really not. What they're doing is they're making you fall asleep within the simulation. They're keeping you asleep, and then you're just drifting off within the simulation in a dream state. And when you're in a dream state, as you know, when you're sleeping at night, you don't have much control over your dreams because you're...
The biggest truth is that you are not a consumer. You are not creator. You're not here to consume. You're here to create more. You're here to contribute to the joyous creation, to the joyous expansion. You, by creating, you're expressing yourself. And they by creating more. And they by impacting more people. You, by consuming, you're taking away from yourself. That's the biggest thing. Also, a universal truth here. The greatest power you have is your focus. Whatever you focus on, you become. So if you focus on watching TikTok videos or Instagram reels, you become that. You become a person who watches that content for hours and hours and hours and hours. Instead of you watching my video, like my videos and like binging them, you should start listening to me. It's not really changing yourself, it's changing your beliefs, changing your thought process. It's setting yourself free from the burden of having to do things, of not knowing what to do. You already know what to do. You already know who you want to be, what life you want to live, but you're not choosing it. You're not choosing it for yourself. There's something that's not letting you do it. Again, I can try to help you find what's not letting you do it on a call.
You're asleep, but you can awaken within this dream, and that's when you can control it. When you become very present and control the direction of your attention, start removing all of these things that distract you in the outside world that's not real. All of these things that are distracting you, anything that controls your attention on the outside, you have to eliminate those things and learn to consciously control the direction of your attention and consciously control your present moment awareness right now, and you will begin to awaken within the simulation, because nothing is actually real. You don't have any problems, you don't have any worries, you don't have any fears, because all of those things aren't real. None of them are real. And if you have those in your life, that means that you have created them and they're in your own mind. They're not within the simulation. All the problems you have in your life right now are not real. They're contained within your own mind. And who has control over your own mind? You. You have control of those problems. And why did you create them? Is because you fell asleep and you created them unconsciously.
What happens to most people is that when they're young, they're actually getting imprinted by everybody around them. So your parents, your friends, your entire family is just giving you subconscious beliefs. So what happens then is that you don't choose what you pick, you just get it. And most of the time, because people are just not aware of their subconscious beliefs or their beliefs in general, they have false or really troubling beliefs. Negative beliefs that impact your life negatively. You have these blocks that don't truly exist, but you put them there for some reason. Maybe you try to protect yourself from getting hurt or something, but there's no getting hurt for anything. You're here to experience life, and life is joy, life is happiness. When you have this view of the world, you change the world itself. If you're pessimistic and you hate the world and you hate everybody around you, or you hate your parents, or you hate your friends, or you just don't enjoy this, that's the experience you're gonna get, because reality will reflect your truest beliefs. So now if you change your beliefs, if you change what you think about, you change the reality you're in. You can live your life on easy mode. There's nothing hard for you to do. I'm changing my life this moment right now. I'm making these videos. I'm just talking to the camera. For some people, that's gonna be incredibly difficult, but there's nothing difficult about it. It's like talking to your friend. There's nothing bad. But what is there difficult about talking to a friend? Talking to somebody you know for years. I know you for years. You know me for years. We know the same things. We're the same person, but we're just different reflections of each other. That's why I love you guys, because you're just amazing. There's so much support. There's so many wonderful messages I get every single day from you guys. All the thanks, all the good things that have been happening to your lives. All of the people are finally clicking. People are tired. They're tired. It's so many noise. There's so much information, and it's wrong information. People have been selling you lies about reality and how you can manifest your desires. So you need to do this, change this, do this, be this, go here, do. So many steps. But it's very simple. You're creating your reality right now. You've been doing this your entire life. You're not learning something new. You're trying to remember your skill. You already know what to do. You already know every single move. There is no becoming anything. It's only remembering who you are. And when you remember that you are the creator, then everything unlocks for you. Life opens up. People get to you. Everything changes. Because you accepted the new truth. You accepted the new belief. There's infinite possibilities for you because there's infinite realities. And your only job is to choose the reality that you want. It's so amazing. It's so wonderful. You can do the thing that you truly enjoy and actually keep doing it for a very long time. The passion that you have in creating something, the thing that you truly love to do, but you thought you could never earn money to and continue to do it, but you can. There's a way. You create the way by saying there's a way. I do the thing that I love and I earn millions from doing it. That's how reality rearranges itself for you.
You created all these problems in your life unconsciously because you have fallen asleep. You need to awaken and live the life that you're supposed to live. This is your calling. This is your highest self communicating through me to you. It's time to awaken. It's time to eliminate all of these things that are keeping you asleep in your life and start directing your attention to create something within your simulation that you want to live. Your dream life that you want to live and create the life that you want. You have to awaken within the simulation, and this is very easy to figure out. And a lot of you have already experienced this, have already touched on this through doing the ladder exercise. What you create in your imagination and feel to be real and actually happening to you now will be externalized. And when you have direction of the control of your attention and you're very present and you know what's going on in your mind and you can create visual scenes either through scripting or affirmations, and you're creating these imaginal acts in your mind, from that they are being pushed out into the simulation, and you will experience those within the simulation. Will also create glitches and show you that your world isn't real, that it's not contained outside of your own mind. Because when you create an imaginal picture as if you've already completed something within your own imagination, that is going to be pushed out within the simulation, and you're going to experience that. But you cannot do these things until you awaken within the simulation. You cannot be consciously asleep because you're not going to visualize. You're not going to be able to visualize. You're not going to have the attention or the presence.
He's saying almost the same things as I am, but it's a different language. He looks at it more like the Matrix movie, where you're asleep, you need to wake up, and when you wake up, that's only then you can manifest. You can only then choose the things. That is not true, because let's say the simulation theory, like he's saying, is that's how life works. But then that means you're already manifesting. You're asleep, but your sleepness is already creating everything around you. But when you're awake, you can consciously create. The problem again, when you say you guys need to awaken, what does that mean? What does it mean? Wait, I need to open my eyes? Is just understanding the truth of what's happening? The problem with this kind of language is that there's more things for you to do because you believe it, but I'm not awake. What if you just say I'm not awake? What happens then? You can't manifest? But how are you manifesting everything around you right now? So it's kind of weird. But my belief is that you've just forgotten who you are. And the only thing you need to do is remember that you are the creator. Remember that this is your reality. Just remember it. Just know it's yours. Know everything is yours. Know everything around you is yours. Just know it. And through love, through good energies, select the reality that you want. You're not creating stuff. You're choosing the thing that you already have right now. There's nothing missing from you. There's nothing to add. It's just choosing. It is just choosing to be the you that you truly know you are. And if you don't like the version of you, change it. Change the story. Again, if you have some trauma in the past or a bad relationship that's not letting you actually get a new relationship, or like I said, money problems, it's simple. Understand that there is no past. There is no past you anymore. That version of you is dead. It doesn't exist anymore. And then some people have anxiety about the future. Oh, what am I going to do about my job? What am I going to do about this person? What am I going to do about that? The future doesn't exist. Where is it? Show it to me. Show it to me. You create the possibility of something happening by thinking about it. But there's nothing truly that could happen because everything is in the now moment. So the past doesn't exist. You don't have any trauma. The future doesn't exist. You don't have any anxiety. So there's nothing that's holding you back from actually achieving the things that you want. Because when you live in the now moment and when you know that everything is already yours and that you only need to remember that everything is already yours, then you get everything. Then you consciously choose the reality that you want. You decide upon it, and that happens to you. Oh, something that happened to me literally today. So the one-on-one calls didn't work for the last five to 6 days. I didn't even know it didn't work. It stopped working because of PayPal. PayPal wanted like 5 things from me, my ID, transactions, and that I showed people that actually did it. So everything normal. And when I sent it, I had fear. Like, what's going to happen? They're going to reject me. What if they reject me? Then I can't do this. Then I can't do this. Negative thought spiral. And then I just stopped. I just ignored it. Nothing happened tomorrow. It was still in review. They told me it's going to take 3 days. And this morning, literally 2 hours before recording this video, I woke up. I thought about it. I thought about PayPal and just said to myself, okay, everything is done already. It passed and it's working. I went to buy breakfast. I ate breakfast. Come back to my computer. Check my email. Boom. Approved. Everything great. You're the best. And now it works. Literally that moment I thought about it, I didn't check it. I didn't check reality. I ignored the 3D. I didn't check it. I just went on my day, ate breakfast, came back, checked my email then, and I got it. I literally got, when I thought it, I got it. Not a second earlier, not a second later. I just got it. I got approved. It works. Life is great. Life is amazing. I didn't do anything. I just knew it was already done. That's it.
Awareness to be able to hold your attention on something that you want to experience, but you need to wake up. You need to wake up because your problems aren't real. Everything that you're experiencing today, tomorrow, and the next week, and last month, and last year, all of this stuff you created in your own mind. You've created your own prison. You've created your own financial distress. It doesn't have to be that way, though. I'm here to tell you that you have the privilege of changing these things right now. Simply by using your imagination and directing your attention and waking up. Wake up within the simulation. It's in your own mind. Everything is. It's all within your own mind. There is nothing outside of you. This video, you're watching me right now, I am contained within your own mind. You can call me anything that you want. You can call me technical support if you'd like. But I'm here to tell you that you are the creator of everything. And I created you just as much as you created me. We're all living in this collective consciousness, but you have to awaken within it in order to control your part of this reality. And you can do it. Start removing instant gratification, anything that's making you fall asleep, anything that captures your attention that is not assisting in your development or your investment within your own mind. Stop allowing anything to hold on to your attention. Stop wasting your time on things that don't do anything for you or your world.
Absolutely. He got it right 100%. The more time invested in things that are not helping you or not making you feel happy, then don't do them. Don't focus on it. If you enjoy reading books, read books. Because that's what makes you happy. The problem with watching content, actually watching shorts and reels and stuff like that, is that sometimes you are going to be happy. Sometimes you're going to watch a funny video, a cute dog, you're going to be happy. But the problem with the algorithm is that it's not always like that. It gives you sad stuff. It gives you terrible stuff. Some people watch the news too much. Some people follow politics too much. And you, by doing that, you enter a frequency where everything is bad, everything is horrible, my life is horrible, I can't get a job, everybody's losing a job, AI is destroying us, outside is too hot, there's like forest fires. When you focus on the negatives, you bring the negatives in your life. And negativity doesn't exist. I already told this in one of my previous videos. There's nothing negative that truly exists. How? The simplest answer is light and darkness. If you know light and darkness, light is literally a particle, so atoms, that truly exist. But darkness doesn't exist. It's nothingness. It's not a particle. It's nothingness. It's the absence of the light. So darkness doesn't truly exist. So the negatives do not exist. They're only the absence of the positives. That's how it works.
Stop investing in those things. Start directing your attention, intentionally directing your attention to things that you desire to have, and feeling that you already have those things and acting congruent with those visions within your mind. Most of the time, when you imagine something, yourself being somebody new, you're going to act differently because you've stepped into a new avatar within the simulation that's going to be doing all sorts of new things within your reality, and you're not even going to recognize the person you were yesterday. When you make a proper impression, you are going to change dramatically because there are infinite amount of versions of you that you can create within the simulation that do exist within your own mind. And you can step into one of these versions of yourself within your own mind, and then it's pushed out into the simulation. You're not finding this person. Your unlimited self is not within the simulation. It's contained within your own mind. So you're not going anywhere to find this person. This person is already within you. Don't you know that the kingdom of heaven is within you?
That's the problem with people. You can never truly find yourself if you're looking outside. The only true you is the one that's inside of you. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't experience things. So if you want to go on a trip to enjoy yourself, not find yourself, just enjoy yourself, then go and do it. If you want to do something that seems fun and interesting, go and do it. There's no discovering you, it's only remembering you from inside. To get to know you, sit down and talk to yourself. Who am I? What do I want? And then if you don't like that, script a new version of you. Write it down. Write down the version of you that you want to be, and then go and be that person. That's it. And then when you be that person, you get the things that that person has.
Don't you know that? It's stated throughout the Bible. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Awaken within the simulation. Step into the concept of yourself that has everything that you desire, and you will be magnetic and bring so many great things into your life, and you will also become a new person that's going to act on autopilot to get all of these things for you.
This guy is awesome. We have almost the same view. He just has a different way to bring it to the people. So that's awesome. But very cool content. If you want to watch the rest of this video, of his video actually, the link will be down in the description. Check out his channel. Very cool stuff there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you in the next video.